So I've come down to Scottish Photography Hides near Kirkcudbright, and we're sat here. I'm here with my friend Roger. Say hello, Roger.
Hi.
And we're at the Kingfisher Hide, trying to photograph diving kingfishers. It is 10:45 in the morning. We've been here since about 8 o'clock. So far had 3 visits. 3 visits?
Yes, 3.
I think.
Yeah.
And had about 5 dives. The light has been okay, but the clouds come over now, so it's not as good as it is now. We might switch to trying to photograph perch birds.
And that's the kingfisher back.
Oh, and the kingfisher's back, so I'm going to get ready to video it, maybe, and catch some video. Here it comes. We didn't plan that. Are you going to pull back the thing for this? Yeah, pull back the it's flown off. Okay, so the funny thing that happened there is this setup is there's a cover to the fish tank, so basically when the kingfisher turns up, you open the cover and the kingfisher can see the fish, and the idea being that the cover's on there the rest of the time, so the fish don't get out and swim over a much larger area, which would be very damaging for the photography ability to pre-focus on a particular diving area. So I was so busy getting ready to do my video that I forgot to open the cover, and the kingfisher was unimpressed and has flown off. But hopefully it will be back soon, and we'll be able to get a video of it diving. I've already got some photos of it diving. Some were poor light when we first turned up, but some have been better. I will go outside at some point and just video the setup here so you can see that as well. But most of these kingfishers hides, I think, are fairly similar setup, with a tank submerged under the water that the fish are in, and a perch above it, and then a bit of a narrower, a less steep platform, really, with water in, that's just enough to make it look natural. So not a wild setup, quite a artificial setup, but it means you can have kingfishers diving in quite a predictable spot, which means you can get good photos and video. So hopefully it'll come back. So let me show you the setup. The track is a little bit muddy, so you might want boots, but it's very short, it's not very far. And actually here, this first hide is for the otters, and you can see the ramp that they're likely to come up, hopefully later on, onto this reflection pool. So yeah. There's a nice pond here, quite not a bad setting. That's the approach to the otter hide again, but let me just show you the kingfisher setup. Here's Roger. You enjoyed the day, Roger?
Yeah, indeed.
Happy with the shots you got?
So far, so good.
So a variety of perches you can choose from, just swap them out. And here are the victim fish. And you set a perch up here. And that's for the perch shots. For the diving shots, a bit of a different setup. This is the view we have, so you're a good distance away, maybe about 5 meters maybe, to the perch, but for the diving shots it's more like 3 meters. The kingfisher comes and lands up here, and you pull a string which uncovers the fish in a tank here, and because there's only one place where the fish are, but you can't see all of this, it looks more natural than it is in the shot. You know the depth that the bird's going to dive, and you can use the fake kingfisher to pre-focus, so you're ready. Take this out the way and away you go. So we were doing that before, but we're hoping to get one more visit at least, if we can, try this perch out. We haven't used this perch, the no fishing sign, but that's obviously the old classic shot, the cliche shot I guess. And then just show you inside. It's obviously a bit dark in here, but room for several people. We were sat down here when we were filming for the diving shots, but we moved to this end for the perch shots. So there we are. See you again later. So it's 3:45 in the afternoon on a Saturday in December. I spent this morning photographing kingfisher here at Scottish Photography Hides. Had about 7 visits of a female kingfisher. I think it did about 10 or 11 dives in that time. We spent most of the time photographing the dives, and then moved on to a slightly different setup and got it a couple of times on a perch. Actually, I think only one time on the perch. But I think by that time it had all the fish it needed for the day, so things got a bit quiet after that. But I've come out this evening and we've just set up, and the plan is to photograph otter. So I did do a little daytime show of the setup here from the outside. It's now raining, as you can see, and I'm looking at this reflection pool in front of me. Got my camera set up ready, and it's just about waiting for a little while to see when the otter turns up.